Hello guys, so welcome to my channel. Well, I've missed you all and thank you for all my subscribers. I noticed our channel is growing so well. Oh my god, I cannot thank you guys enough. I appreciate all you guys support. And then I'm sorry I've been out of I've not been sending out video for a couple of times. A lot has been going on in my life, but thank god I'm keeping it all together, and by God's grace I'm gonna keep it up and running with more videos and more nice stuff to show you guys. So today I've done this abacha recipe, but I did the abacha you can have in the winter. This is like a traditional abacha, as in the way we do it in the village. That's where we're headed today. Okay, so but the only ingredients that's missing in this my recipe is the ogiri Anambra. I couldn't find it in the Afro shop, so I'm gonna use Maggie to substitute that today. Okay, so let me jump in and introduce you to my ingredients. Today I'm gonna be making Enugu State traditional abacha. That is Udi people abacha without ogiri. Okay, so if you don't like ogiri, well, this is yours. So let's just go in and introduce us to the ingredients we're going to be using today. Here I've got my crayfish and smoked prawns, and that's my abacha. And then this is my onions that I'm going to be using in garnishing it. And this is the type of chili we use. Yoruba people call it atarodo, but we call it osobo. So you can get it in the Afro shop wherever you are. And then I'll tell you how we do that one. Okay, that's my Maggie, and this is my mackerel. We call it Titus in Nigeria, okay, but we call it mackerel fish here in Europe. I don't know what they call it wherever you are, but wherever you know this fish, if you're from Nigeria, you can find it in any shop. Okay, azundo to be precise, well, we call it in Nigeria, or frozen fish, whichever name you want to call it. So you can look out for that kind of fish, or any fish of your choice. Actually, you can use chicken, you can use snail, you can use whatever protein of your choice you want to use. Okay, so here's my palm oil and a little bit of salt. So right now, yeah, I'm gonna be frying or toasting this pepper rather. If you look at my other video, I showed you how I toasted the chili last time I did that one winter abacha recipe. But this one is still the same process. Everything is the same process, but different method. Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead now and toast this chili in the frying pan. I'm gonna be using, I'll add the chili, put some salt in it before I get it going in the fire. Okay, if not, you're gonna be choking. So make sure you put enough salt in it when you're toasting it in your frying pan. Okay, and then my abacha, I'm gonna be opening this and tipping in a bowl right here, and then put hot water in it, and then start it in a sieve. But I'll show you the outcome of everything when I'm done with it. Okay, so let me just get on and prep now. I'm prep all my ingredients rather. So my fish now, I've got nothing, I just washed it and put in our plate. So what I'm going to be doing to this fish now is, this ingredient don't really need, this recipe don't really need much ingredients. Okay, so what you're going to add to this fish is just 1 cube of Maggie, a pinch of salt, and then you're good to fry it. If you like a bit of chili, you can put chili in it and fry it. But we'll have enough chili for the recipe. If you like chili in your fish, add chili on right before, to marinate it. So right now I'm going to marinate my fish with Maggie and a little bit of salt, and I'll start frying it. You can either fry it with your palm oil, or you fry it with your vegetable oil. You can even use olive oil to fry it, whichever oil of your choice. So I'm going to prep all those, and I'll come back and show you the outcome. Maybe I'll give you a glimpse when I'm frying my chili, and then the process of my abacha, and then we'll get going. All right, I'll come back with the I'm toasting my chili. That is the atarodo, or osobo, like I introduced you earlier. So if you notice in the pan, I've got a little bit of salt in it, and this salt will help the chili not to make you cough. it kind of cools down the heat that comes off the chicken, out of the chili when you're toasting it. So right now I'm just gonna be giving it a stir occasionally until it turns to like, you know, like you have that burning stuff going, but not properly burnt. Okay, be careful so you don't burn it. Okay, once it starts changing color a bit, like getting toasted, you take it off the fire. Okay, so I'm just gonna carry on doing that. If you notice, it started, you know, the coloring already. Okay, so I'll just go on and be giving it occasional stir. Okay, until I'm happy with the way it is, and then I'll turn it into the blender. Okay, then I'll show you the outcome. This is the color I'm happy with, and I'm gonna go on ahead now and blend this chili. I'm gonna turn it into my blender. Okay. Woo. So with in mind that you have salt in it, so you have to be careful how you add salt in the dish. Okay, so I'm just gonna give it a blast. I'm gonna blend this, but not properly blend it, like crushing it. So I'll crush out the chili. If you noticed, I just crushed it. You know, blended it not really finely. So you want it to be like this, so that, you know, when you're eating your abacha, you're biting the chili and you're getting that. Oh my God, this abacha is gonna be wonderful. So this is how I blended mine. If you want to blend it further, you can do that, but it's best if you blend it this way. Okay, so my next stage now will be frying my fish. So like I said earlier, I've marinated this fish with 1 cube of Maggie and a little bit of salt. Okay, and in my pan I've got in my wok rather, I've got olive oil in it. So I'm just gonna start frying my fish now. Okay, sorry I'm not in my kitchen today, so I can just do what we have here. Okay, so I'm just gonna go on and fry all the fish. Then the next stage will be the abacha process, and I'll take you through that as well. Okay, so right now, as we're waiting for our fish to fry, I'm gonna go on ahead now and toast my prawns, my smoked prawns and crayfish. Okay, and there's another technique I want to use if you have a microwave at home. Okay, if you have a microwave at home, there will be no need to burn your gas and start going through the process of toasting it in the frying pan or all that. But it's healthier, but then microwave is another option and it makes it even easier. So I'm gonna tip this. I'm just gonna put it in this microwavable plate and put it in the microwave for just 2 minutes to toast it. Okay, so after 2 minutes in the microwave, it will be toasted and crispy. So I'm gonna do that just now, and then I'll come back and show you the outcome. Okay guys, this is the outcome of my prawns and the crayfish after being in the microwave for 2 minutes. So if you notice now, if it's still hot, as it's getting cold, it will be crisping up. It will become very crispy. So please ignore the noise. It's my fish nicely frying and my hot water for the abacha getting ready. Okay, that's the noise. So we're just gonna let this to cool down while we prep other ingredients. Okay, so I'm just gonna set this aside, and now I'm gonna put the hot water in my abacha, and then I'll start I'll soak it for like 5 minutes is too much, like for 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, then you pick it up. Now if you notice, it's very crispy. So after 3 minutes, you notice that it's getting soft. So you remove it out of the water and put it in your sieve, whichever sieve you have. I'm using this sieve today. So you put it in your sieve to drain the water out. Okay, so once the water is all drained out, then you're good to go. So I'm just going to start my process now. My water have just boiled, so I'm just gonna tip my hot water over the abacha now. Okay, make sure you spread it all around and make sure the water is over the abacha so that you can get the sand, if there's any sand in it, out. Okay, and then you use a spoon. And use the spoon and stir it to make sure you get all the sand on there. Okay, so there's another tip to do this. You take it into your sink, use 2 spoons, and just take it from the top. Don't go from the bottom because you might pick some sand up. Okay, so you take it from the top and make sure that there's no sand in the abacha. Okay, all right, and then if it's a little left in the bowl, you can add cold water in it to get it to look lukewarm, and use your finger to scoop it out. Okay, so I'm just gonna do that process now and put it in my sieve, then I'll come back. Okay, and also check on my fish before it gets burnt. The outcome of the abacha after I've soaked it for 3 minutes in the hot water. If you've noticed, it's a bit softer now. It's not as crunchy as it was, when I got it from the store. So this is ready now to go. So I'm just gonna go on ahead now and prep order of my ingredients and see how my fish is going. My fish is still frying. I fried a bit up there, so I'll come put them together. My fish has been nicely fried, well dried, and then very, very succulent looking. And then my abacha now is well drained as well, so it's time to put everything together. I'm gonna be using this pot today. So in this pot, I'm gonna give my oil a shake. If you're using our oil in Europe here, make sure you always shake the bottle. Okay, I'm giving the oil a shake, and then I'm gonna be adding some in the pan, an empty pan or empty pot, whichever thing you want to use. I'm using this pot today. So you put like 2 cooking spoons of the oil. Okay, so next will be our chili. Okay, you're gonna use the spoon and then scoop out a bit of the chili, like 2 tablespoons of this chili will do. I like chili a lot, so I'm not gonna measure mine, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and generate mine. Okay, so in goes my chili, half of my blended chili, that's what I'm using. Okay, so chili in. So we're putting in 2 cubes of Maggie, depending on the size of your abacha. So make sure you crush it in. I'm not doing this on the fire, guys. I'm just doing this on my table. Okay? So we don't need to cook this one. So have in mind that you toasted your chili with salt. At this point, I'm not going to be adding salt. Okay, so I'm just going to go on ahead and stir it all together. Okay, just like that. So you stir until you make sure everything is well mixed up and crushed up all the Maggie, so that you don't bite the Maggie or when you're eating the abacha. Okay, make sure you're stirring everything together like this. So now it's time to add the abacha in. Okay, in Africa, in Nigeria, in the village, they use their hands. So I'm not gonna be doing Igbo today. I'm gonna use my hand to put this in, and make sure your hands are clean while you're doing this. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my fingers to put my abacha in, and then they use the hand to stir it as well in Africa. But I don't want to spoil my nails. I don't want to spoil my nails. You can use your hand as well if you want. So I'm just gonna blend it in now. Okay, so the idea is to turn it and make sure that the oil and the abacha and everything blends in together, just like this. So I'm just going to do that, and I'll come back. Outcome of the abacha, okay, after I've stirred it all in. Okay, see how beautiful it is, and the salt and pepper is perfect. So Next stage will be, remember that crayfish we toasted in the microwave. So right now it's cooled down properly now. So if you listen, you can hear the crunch. You see how it's crunchy? Because when you put it in 2 minutes, that kills all the germs in it, and then it gets it crunchy as well. So you use your hand to just break them up like this if you want. If you want to throw them in like that, you can. So, but I like to, break the prawns up with my fingers like this. Okay. So, and don't forget to, filter out the sand. If you have a sieve, use your sieve to, filter it to get all the bits out. Okay. So right now, I'm just gonna tip in my crayfish and my prawns, which I've picked, and make sure there's no sand in it. So you take it like that and then sprinkle it on. Okay. Make sure you don't take any sand. Make sure you pick and clean the crayfish and the prawns properly if you want to enjoy this dish. Okay. There you go. Hey, have you subscribed to my channel at all? My God, I totally forgot. Hey, if you're a new viewer, welcome to my channel, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up and like, and leave a comment in the comment section and tell us what you think about this recipe today. And don't forget to share my video with your friends and family. Okay, I'll really appreciate that. If you're already a subscriber, thank you guys. I'm really overwhelmed with happiness. Like my channel is getting up to 2,000 plus now. We're heading to 3,000 subscribers at the moment. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting me. Okay, so back to the menu, or back to what we're doing. So you make sure you pick all your prawns and put it in like that. So, and that's it. That's all you need for this recipe, and that's it. This is actually on budget, right? I got the whole abacha for £5. Yeah, that's in England for £5. In Nigeria, you can do this thing for like 2,000 naira. You have this. I don't know how much they sell the crayfish and prawns and all that. That might be the little bit expensive part of it, but abacha is well cheap in Nigeria. 200 naira abacha might be this big. Okay, so this is like an average man's food, and it's so filling and very delicious. And I wish you were here to smell the smell of this room now. It smells awesome. The smell of the prawns, the smell of the onions going, smell of the the toasted chili. It's like, oh my God, just takes you right back home to the village, really. So this is something to try if you like. If you like stuff like this, you should try it. Follow step by step how I've just demonstrated it. You will not miss anything. If you find it difficult, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll put you through. So now I'm just gonna dish it out and try it, and then I'll come back. Okay, I'm just gonna get out my dish and show you how to do justice to this food. All right. Outcome of Udi Abacha, as in Enugu State Abacha without ogiri. Okay, so give us a thumbs up, like and share more video, and I hope to see you on my next video. Okay, and thank you for watching today, and I hope you learned something today, and I'm open to learn as well. So leave your comments in my comment section, and I shall see you again on my next video. Okay. And let me jump in and try my abacha. Hey guys, if you don't like onions, you can skip that bit. It's still delicious without onions. Okay. Alright guys, take care. Look after yourself and each other. And I'll see you on my next video. Okay.